Hello, Leo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Leo, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Leo. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Okay, so let's start, Leo. I hope y'all weekend is going good. Spirit protect me and Leo as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Leo get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Let's start, Leo. Just tell me about the sign of Leo, what's coming in. We have her think it through. So a lot of you guys are thinking something through with new moon in Gemini. So you guys are thinking something through here. We have her new moon in Aquarius open up for change. So y'all thinking it through and being open up for change. Okay. And this is new moon in Aquarius. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here. We have her first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. So a lot of you guys are being humble here, Leo. We also have here new moon in Scorpio. Go deep. As well as first quarter moon in in Capricorn. Unleash your kind self. So a lot of you guys can be going deep here. Okay, and it got something to do with that here. It has something to do with y'all going deep here, but it has something to do with you unleashing your kind self here. Some of you guys can be around a Leo. I mean that's you, Leo boys. Some of you guys can be around a Capricorn, a Scorpio here. And we also have here last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So a lot of you guys are attending to details here, okay? So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in? We have here aligning your life. What is not aligning or need to change. So you could be aligning your life here and what is not aligned and needs for change. So a lot of you guys are going through change here. We also have here protected. Call back your energy. Cut the cords and soul. So a lot of you guys are calling back your energy here and cutting the cords with soul. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here, Spirit? We have here the inner temple. Tuning into the portal of your heart. So a lot of you guys are going within yourselves here, okay? Y'all heart chakra can be being open as well here. Or y'all can be healing y'all heart chakra here. We also have here the pillow of light. Your vibrations is rising and you are the oracle. As well as trust the nudge. As well as what is the nudge feelings and trying to tell you. So some of you guys could be having a nudge feeling here. And it got something to do with a lot of you guys here. Vibrations are rising here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the ancestors of your guidance, of divine guidance. So someone here is divine guided here. Okay, or you could be divine guided. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo? We have her time apart. So a lot of you guys are having time apart with someone here. Okay, and we also have here daydreaming. So some of you guys could be having a time apart with someone here and y'all could be daydreaming, or someone here is daydreaming of you. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo? We have her hold me. So you could be holding someone here. Okay, hold me. Okay, so somebody here might want you to hold them or something like that here, Leo, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with mine. So hold me and mine. So someone here could be feeling like mine here, and it has something to do with something gonna be coming in time here about you holding someone or someone here is holding someone here, and it has something to do with that in time. It has something to do with communication. Okay. Just tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here? Y'all could be humble with someone here. Silence of resentment. So someone could be having silence of resentment here, and it has something to do with that, with this hidden hater. So somebody could be a hidden hater here. Okay, they can have silence of resentment towards you or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here? We have here secrets or discovering. Yeah, secret desires. So someone here can have some type of secret desires here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. So it's like y'all might want, somebody might want you to hold them, or you might want to hold someone here, and it has something to do with hidden intentions as well as revealing motives. So someone can have some type of hidden intentions here, and it got something to do with revealing motives. So some type of motives is going to be revealed to you with their hidden intentions, because it has something to do with that. It has something to do with connecting to trust. So consolation and trust. It's like somebody here trying to consolation, trust, or they don't want to deal with some type of truth. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here, Spirit? We have here the follower falling for scams and traps and all love and light. So someone here could be a follower here, and somebody here is falling for scams and also traps her. And it has something to do with that, with this follower. It has something to do with the hippo living the best of their heart, as well as uncovering believes inner peace, love, and light. So it's like somebody here, y'all can be love and light here. Somebody could be trying to scam y'all or something like that here, Leo. Okay. It's like somebody here wants y'all to follow them or something like that, and they want to be a scammer or something like that here. Yeah, it has something to do with a psychic. Somebody here is a tarot reader here. They a psychic, they a tarot reader here, as well as a Reiki healer here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the officer, and it has something to do with the builder, building and handyman and outwork her. So it's like somebody could be working her. Some of y'all could be security guards, or y'all could be like a handyman or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with an attraction woman. So someone could be very attractive to someone here. Okay. Tell me about the sign of some of you guys might, like, a psychic here could be knowing somebody hidden, somebody her secret desires her. A psychic her, somebody her in denial. Yeah, they in denial her, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with they in denial with their addictions. Yeah, whoever this is. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo, Spirit? We have her warning. So something is a warning to someone here. Okay, and it got something to do with something is a warning here, because it has something to do with secret desires. Somebody here got some type of secret desires here. That's why it's a warning. Someone here need to go within here, because it got something to do with that. And it's a psychic here is trying to tell somebody something is a warning as well here. And it has something to do with that. With this holding on. Somebody here could be in a relationship, or you could be in a relationship with someone here. They might want to hold on to you, but it's a warning. And it has something to do with that here. Okay. It has something to do with that, because it has something to do with somebody here trying to charm their soulmate. They trying to charm their soulmate. This is what they trying to do. And it has something to do with that, because somebody here could be stable. But somebody here is trying to charm their soulmate here. Yeah. Or they trying to charm you, and you could be their soulmate here. So we're talking about sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo? We have here karmic release. So a lot of you guys are releasing a karmic here. Okay. And we also have here a leap of faith. So when y'all release a karmic, y'all go take a leap of faith here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here, Spirit? Something is a red flag here too. Because it has something to do with the inner peace of the Divine Father. And it has something to do with the Divine Father. Thank you for your co-creation of my world with me. So y'all might need to go within here, because it has something to do with speaking your truth. Some of you guys are going to speak y'all truth, and y'all go within, because it has something to do with living your joy. So you guys are going within, and y'all going to be joyful here. for a lot of you guys as well. We have here self-sacrifice, serving to others, neutron energy in the 6th house here, Virgo energy. So some of you guys could be around a Virgo, or y'all could be helping someone here, or someone here is helping someone here. And they can be making a self-sacrifice. But it has something to do with neutron energy in 10th house here, Capricorn energy, I use. And it has something to do with need to break free from social experiences. So somebody here might need to break free from social experiences here, because it got something to do with somebody here can be making a self-sacrifice to serve another person here, but somebody here only care about entertain them or some type of social entertain them here, and that's what it has something to do with her. Yeah, you could be helping somebody here and they only care about how they look at social or how they look to somebody here. That's what it looked like her, Leo. So tell me about the sign of Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo, her spirit? We have her gaining. It says Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rising. It says here gaining a venture here, independence. So somebody here is very independent here, and they are on a venture here. It has something to do with the sun in 3rd house here, Gemini, I think, and it has something to do with communication here. So it has something to do with a Sagittarius knows something here. This person read a lot of books or something like that here, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with Pluto energy in the 8th house here, Scorpio energy, I desire, magnetic for soul, is express. So somebody here can be magnetic and soul express her, but it's like somebody here can be with somebody here and they only possessive. Like whoever somebody here with, they possessive her, and they got something to do with in Pluto energy here with 8th house her, and it has something to do with Mars energy in 9th house her, Sagittarius energy, I know, and somebody knows something here. Somebody here is possessive in relationships. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here with this mystery alignment here. Somebody knows something. I told you, somebody here is a detective. Whoever this is, they a detective. That's real talk. Wherever this is, the Sagittarius are a detective or something, and they connected to the divine father here. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. We have her finishing door, endings, or just new beginnings with different names. So something is a finished door here. A door is going to be closed, and it has something to do with breaking compass. When you tied of failure, trusting and pulling inside. So some of you guys might need to go within. Somebody here might went the wrong way or something like that here. That's why the door is closed. So somebody here went the wrong way or something like that. There's a sign of Leo. What's going on with the sign of Leo here? Empty lodge. You don't need to carry it all. It has something to do with traveling lightly. So somebody here, they don't carry nothing here. Something just empty here. They empty their bag or some type of bag is empty, and it has something to do with the echo or return. So something's coming back to somebody here, because somebody here ain't taking no baggage, or somebody here ain't carrying somebody baggage, or you ain't carrying somebody baggage, because somebody here is like I told you, they got tunnel vision. Wherever this is, somebody playing with her. The Sag ain't taking nobody baggage. If somebody dealing with a Sagittarius here, they ain't carrying somebody baggage here. Nope. Or not, because they ain't got no baggage to carry. This Sag ain't got no baggage to carry here. This Sagittarius, they ain't got no baggage to carry. They not carrying somebody baggage. Yeah, and it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with seeing the beauty as well as the patterns and alignment of creating beauty. When you see clear, I realized the divine plan. So somebody here realized the divine plan, and it has something to do with that here, or you do. It has something to do with purifying of the desires, burning away old patterns to make room for new possibilities. I am welcoming opportunities. So some of you guys are welcoming opportunities here, and y'all see the divine plan, or someone here does. Chris, tell me you about the sign of Leo. We have here the inner peace. It says here inner calmness, meditation, manifesting, as well as letting go and having faith. So somebody here let go and they do inner peace. And it has something to do with that here. With this cross of faith. Balance effect with trust and intuitive with surrendering. I make my dreams real. So somebody here making their dreams real. Or you are. Yeah, whoever this is. Yup. Somebody here go within and they make their dreams real. Yeah. Whoever this is. Somebody here go within and they don't carry somebody baggage her. Whoever this is. Somebody here playing with. So somebody sign the Leo, or you don't carry somebody baggage her. Yeah. You got Sagittarius in your chart. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here is the Ten of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, they Ten of Pentacles, sir. That's what it got something to do with her. Somebody here is Ten of Pentacles. That's for sure. It has something to do with a Page of Swords. Air energy. Here's our sign Leo. What's coming in for the sign of Leo here, sir? The sign of Leo. We got the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Some of you guys could be the King of Pentacles, sir. And we got the Four. For some of y'all, Leo, y'all could be dealing with an Earth sign. But we have the Four of Wands. Somebody here can have a contract here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Emperor here. And it has something to do with the Six of Wands. So it has something to do with some of y'all could be dealing with an Emperor here. But somebody here, they in the Six of Wands. Yeah. This Emperor is in the Six of Wands here. Or Empress here is in the Six of Wands. But it has something to do with the Six of Wands here. Somebody here is carrying burdens. Yeah. Where's everybody sign of Leo? What's going on with the sign of Leo here? Yeah, somebody here is stuck in a contract here. They stuck in a contract here with this Eight of Swords. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Somebody here is stuck in a contract here. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Five of Cups here. And it has something to do with justice. Somebody here ain't content here. And it's just for somebody here not to be content. But it's two cups behind them. But they Three of Cups here, it ain't nothing there. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. What's that sign of somebody here getting hanged here. Yeah, somebody here hanged with Pisces energy here. Yeah, about a contract here. And it has something to do with the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. Yeah. A Taurus here could be stuck here or something like that as well. Or somebody here could be dealing with a Taurus here. Or somebody here hanging somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Five of Wands here. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So I know somebody could be acting like they want to invest in something here. But it has something to do with it. Ain't nothing but competition. And it has something to do with that. That's why something is a debt cord here. It's a debt cord. Yeah, it's a debt cord here. That's for sure. So it's everybody side of Leo. It has something to do with somebody here juggling. Or somebody here thought they was juggling her and keeping a secret here or something like that here. That's what somebody here thought that they was doing her. And it has something to do with that, with this high priestess Pisces energy. Yeah. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Queen of Cups her, and it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody could be coming to give somebody here an offer her a Queen of Cups, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Star Aquarius energy. So somebody could be healing or something like that. Yeah, got something to do with the Queen of Cups her, water energy. Yeah. So what it like to me is somebody here can be in a relationship with somebody here or something like that here, and it got something to do with the King of Pentacles, Earth energy here, or somebody here could be in the King of Pentacles energy, but it has something to do with somebody here finna get hanged about a contract here. They finna get hanged about this contract here, Leo, and it got something to do with somebody finna get hanged about a contract, and they finna get hanged about this contract here because it has something to do with somebody here is juggling somebody. They juggling now. And it has something to do with somebody here is juggling somebody here. That's why somebody here finna be in a Nine of Swords. Because they juggling somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. Can you please turn that down, baby? It has something to do with the High Priestess. Somebody here kept a secret. Or somebody here should have followed that intuition here. But somebody here kept a secret. And it has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. They played around her, baby. Yeah, they did, man. or you ain't carrying somebody. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Some coming in real slow here. And it has something to do with what's coming in is the Three of Swords. Somebody here for the Three of, somebody trying to Three of Swords somebody here. Yeah, make them go through a heartbreak. Yeah. You know, that's why I find the Leo. Why the King of Pentacles, sir? It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So it's an Aries here as well as the King of Pentacles. Yeah, something to do with the King of Wands here, and it has something to do with the Page of Swords. Y'all could be doing some type of research on somebody here is, and it has something to do with that here because some is a missing opportunity here. Yeah. Why is the Hangman here for the sign of Leo? It has something to do with the Six of Wands. So someone could be in the Six of Wands here, or somebody here only cared about the Six of Wands for an Emperor, but it has something to do with the Two of Swords here, and it has something to do with the Strength. So somebody here wants somebody here to be in stalemate here, or for some of y'all Leo, they want y'all to be in stalemate here, or they want y'all to be in stalemate, or they want y'all to not know something here, and it has something to do with that with this Two of Wands. This is somebody plans. Yeah, give me one on the Four of Wands. It has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles here. So some of y'all got her is in the Six of Wands here, and it got something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. But somebody here trying to hang somebody here that's a Nine of Pentacles that's in the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody here was going to try to Ten of Swords somebody. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody here in the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Give me one on this Hierophant here. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups, water energy here. So it has something to do with somebody who could be about self here. Y'all could be around a Taurus or another Pisces as well. For some of y'all, y'all could be around another Earth sign here, but it has something to do with that. This somebody here thought they was gonna hang a Nine of Pentacles here, or they thought they was gonna hang you, or you was a Nine of Pentacles here, but you fulfilled. And for some of y'all, and it has something to do with the Seven of Swords and a passion new beginning here. With the Ace of Wands, somebody here thought they could do something sneaky here with the Seven of Swords, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of y'all gonna find out somebody at y'all work here is sneaky. Yeah, give me one on the Nine Pentacles. It has something to do with the Knight of Swords, air energy. Some coming in real quick here. Some of y'all might be in y'all head about some type of money for some of y'all as well, or somebody here finna get Ten of Swords here real quick about money, and it has something to do with the Knight of Wands here, and it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy here, and it has something to do with that with the Six of Swords. Some of y'all males here, y'all could be dealing with an earth sign for some of y'all Leos. Why the Two of Pentacles here? It has something to do with the Three of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody who could be working together and thinking that they was going to juggle a Nine of Pentacles, sir. This is what somebody thought, but now they in a Five of Pentacles, sir. Because it has something to do with the Chariot, and it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody who determined, and they on their money or their bag, and it has something to do with that here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Cancer here, but it has something to do with Aquarius as well, energy, the star. Some of y'all are healing y'all finance as well. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. It has something to do with the Nine of Wands. So somebody here standing their ground here, whoever this is, and somebody here ain't working together with somebody. They leaving them out to the Five of Pentacles, sir. This Nine of Pentacles is. It has something to do with the devil, and it has something to do with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Somebody here kept a secret. Yeah, some of y'all could have been dealing with a Capricorn here, but it has something to do with that, and it has something they kept a secret about the Hierophant. Somebody could have been in a relationship or something like that here, or it's a way of thinking or organization here, or it got something to do with money or something like that here. Give me one on the High Priestess here, Pisces energy here. It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So somebody here is doing research here about people that they working with her or something like that, because it got something to do with the Three of Wands here, and it has something to do with somebody who wanted to put illusions up to somebody here with the Seven of Cups, and it has something to do with that here, and they thought it was just to do so. Yeah, with Libra energy here. Somebody here thought they could put illusions up to somebody here. Yeah, but somebody here got foresight, but they try to put illusions up to another individual here. Yeah, this is what they got, but it got something to do with that. They try to put illusion up to a water sign here. They got foresight, because it got something to do with somebody here. This Knight of Pentacles is the one that's in illusions. that's coming in. This person in illusions. Yeah. Somebody thought they were gonna put illusions onto somebody here that didn't like they thought somebody here didn't see something here. Yeah. So what it look like to me is it got something to do with the Emperor her, but it has something to do with the King of Pentacles her. Could have been in a relationship her or an organization or something like that. But it has something to do with, for some of y'all Leo, y'all can be fulfilled her in the Nine of Cups. Some of y'all might find out something about a job her as well, and they was trying to put y'all down or something her. But it has something to do with that Leo, and y'all in the Nine of Cups. But it has something to do with a lot of y'all in the Six of Wands her. Some type of contract. They thought that they was go Leo, they thought they was gonna hang y'all about some type of contract or about something in y'all home her. It got something to do with that, but they didn't do that because y'all still the Nine of Pentacles and y'all the Six of Wands, and it has something to do with that. They can't hang you, no, not in the home her, and it has something to do with they thought they was gonna hang you, and they thought they was gonna juggle you her, and they thought they was gonna teamwork, and they thought they was gonna put you in a Five of Pentacles her, but they thought wrong her because it got something to do with that's why they in their head her. Somebody heard for to be Ten of Swords in her. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords. Because they thought they was going to Ten of Swords you. But they can't Ten of Swords you because it got something to do with somebody here kept a secret or y'all did some type of research her. And somebody here kept a secret here. And they can't Ten of Swords y'all because the reason why they can't Ten of Swords y'all because y'all the Nine of Wands. Y'all go stand y'all ground. With this Knight of Wands. So I don't know what they thought her. They thought wrong. Whoever this is. Somebody here finna get served for playing with a Leo. And for some of y'all Leo, y'all are psychics. And they trying to play with y'all. It got something to do with intuitive. I told you, y'all intuitive. And it has something to do with y'all happy too. I don't know why they playing with a Leo, man. They thought they was gonna hang y'all in y'all home her. And they thought they was gonna, man, that stuff dead, man. Give me one on this. Yeah, this Emperor. This got something to do with Emperors. Divine Maximum her. It got something to do with these Divine Maximums. Yeah, and it has something to do with these Divine Maximums for to be sad, broken, and feeling alone with this squad they thought that they had her. Because it got something to do with somebody here keep it 100 her. And that's why somebody here for to be insecure. Because it got something to do with somebody here is happy. And they got a long way to play with a happy person here. Because they thought that they was going to sidetrack somebody here. That stuff dead. It's dead here, man. Give me one on the Six of Wands here, man. It has something to do with somebody who just sitting back and eating popcorn. This person that's in the Six of Wands here. Yeah. About these Divine Maxims. Because it got something to do with these Divine Maxims. Ain't nothing but cheaters. And they love to betray people here and always party. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they thought they was going to put somebody here in a fantasy here. But somebody here is done. And it has something to do with, that's why somebody here going through a storm here with this weight down and grabs. Because it has something to do with somebody here locked in a box here. And they trapped while somebody ghosting them. And it has something to do with that. And it's their twin flame that's ghosting them. Yeah. Somebody here playing around. Give me one on the Nine of Pentacles here. It has something to do with somebody here healing their heart. Yeah, they healing their heart. This person that's eating popcorn here. And they know about these maxims, they healing their heart. And they got something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here strolling and watching somebody here and on the line here with this limited belief systems. But it has something to do with somebody here leveling up. And this person that's leveling up here, they stable. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with this person stable, this person bossing up, and this person know they worth. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with they thought they was going to put this please seeker that's bossing up and doing good for themselves here in depression and in sorrow, but they thought wrong here because it got something to do with they the ones that's going to be in fear and afraid here with this South Node. Why they in this South Node and clinginess or because it got something to do with they need to heal the inner childhood wounds. That's how only way they go elevate. Because it got something to do with somebody here sabotage themselves. And you know why they sabotage themselves? Because they love and they so obsessed with being in love or being with somebody here. As well as these families here and love need to get it together. Because it got something to do with they thought that they could trap a spiritual person. Oh no. And these families here finna go through this breakthrough too. Because they finna figure out that they trapped as well. And closed in. Wow. Wow. Give me one on this Nine of Cups, man. Yeah, ain't no confession here. Ain't nobody confessing. This person they killing their heart. They ain't confessing nothing. You know why they ain't confessing nothing? Because they too busy on money with this survival, hurt, and hustle, and they love unconditionally. But it has something to do with somebody her stable is running and avoiding people. They own their money and they bag, and that's all they got the time for. And it has something to do with that. They got something to do with somebody who could be doing self-love her. They got something to do with a divine maximum her. But it has something to do with somebody who is sowing their seeds in the springtime with this unexpected. These divine maximums is sowing their seeds and all of a sudden. But it has something to do with they thought that these psychics was going to be in the past. That's what they thought. But they thought wrong her. And they thought they was going to do this again to psychics and other people that telepathic and spiritual people and backstab them her with their spiritual unions. They thought that they was going to go through this again. And it had something to do with that with this second chance they thought that they was going to do with these influences and third parties. But they thought wrong. They in a dream. They in a dream, baby. Give me one on this night of swords here, man. It look like to me somebody feared to be heartbroken and shattered. These maximums, sir, with this confession they thought that they was doing her. Because what it look like, they intimacies and bonds they have in her, they in a full cause they not content. And what it look like to me is this rebirth they thought that they was having in the wintertime, it ain't nothing but crickets for these divine maximums. And what it look like to me is this king of swords her, this king of cups her, somebody her in pain and afraid, and it has something to do with that. These divine maximums her finna be have a soulmate her pretty soon. Not these divine maximums, these empresses, they finna have a soulmate pretty soon, and that's what's being called out her. And these drama queens are being called out as well, because what it like to me is these drama queens her love this love affair and this dirty little secrets her. That's why they in their emotions, because that's what they get, being like a dirty little secret. And it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with these divine maxims, cold hearted towards these divine feminine, these drama queens as well. These divine masters don't care about nobody but they self her. They don't care about these empresses, and they don't care about these Quarnics. Give me one on this 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it look like to me is somebody her cleansing from this heartbreak. Yeah, this one that's eating popcorn her and know about these maxims and healing they heart her, they cleanse it. You know why they cleanse it? Because they on this camera her and they keeping it real her with this truth. And it has something to do with that. What it look like to me is somebody know that somebody her is forbidden fruit. And they forbidden lover as well. And that's why somebody her getting legal issues. Because it has something to do with somebody her. These maximals love to be in this regret and these love affairs and flirting and all this other stuff. Somebody her is intuitive on it. That's why they in their emotions. And these targets and this obsession, that stuff is dead too. You know why? Because somebody her knows somebody her. That's why somebody her ghosting it. Somebody her can't target nobody no more. Or make somebody her go through a heartbreak her. These divine maximals. Give me one on this 9 of Wands. Somebody her thought the grass was green on the other side her. That's why somebody her cleans. Because it got something to do with these males and they thoughts her with this moon. And they got a shadow side. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they curse as well her with this female her that's a clown. They curse with this person because it got something to do with they got a long way to play with somebody here that's happy, and also they got a long way to try to think that they go make somebody here that keep it 100 insecure. No, it look like to me is this squad here for to be crashing down and sad and broken her for playing around. That's what it look like. Yeah, give me one on this page. It look like to me is somebody cleansed and they still stable here. Why somebody here thought that they was playing around her, man. And what it look like to me is, it look like somebody here finna be trapped. And somebody here finna be ghosted. Because it look like to me is, this weight down and grabs is a storm. And it look like to me is this fantasy somebody thought they was doing to somebody here. Somebody already learned that lesson. Because it got something to do with these males ain't nothing but cheaters. And they love to party and everything else. And that's why it got something to do with it. And they only wanted to, with their twin flame, only to have good sex with their twin flame her. And that's what they love to talk about her. That's why they going through a storm as well, because they separated her. They want to be, and they also separated with their third parties as well, because it look like to me is they want to make negotiations. That stuff is dead. It's dead her, man. It's dead her, man. Like real talk. It's dead or did the door die. So these divine maximums, can't confess nothing. It look like to me as they finna be heartbroken her about a stable person. I guess Leo for playing with you, and you could be sitting back and eating popcorn and healing, but you cleanse it because somebody heard these divine maxims thought the grass was greener on the other side. I guess. Yeah, it look like to me is some money here. So somebody here finna be. It got something to do with money and unexpected joy. Somebody here thought that they was getting some money here and unexpected joy here. Cause I signed Leo. It look like a marriage, or it look like somebody here in a relationship her. Yeah. And it look like somebody here in a marriage and a relationship her, and then it's a sweetheart her that's in fortune. And it look like to me is somebody here finna get a letter. Yeah, they finna get a letter her. Yeah, while somebody here is in a relationship. Ooh. It look like love is coming in her with this marriage and relationship her. Yeah. It got something to do with money, and it got something to do with a journey. So somebody here could be on a journey here about money, but whoever that think that they on this journey about money, they gonna be meta and malice. Yeah. Somebody here act like they love somebody here, and it got something to do with a child. Somebody already in a home, a relationship, and got a child here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with not somebody here gonna be fidgety. And they gonna be fidgety about money. Because it got something to do with money, and it got something to do with they play with a psychic her that be in a bag. That's what they play with her. And it look like to me, these bells finna go through a loss. They got a whole family here that's playing that game. That was like to me. That one look like her, man. Give me one on this relationship, man. Somebody already got a family here. I told you, somebody here got a blood tie with somebody here. Yeah. With this connection. They already got a connection and a blood tie with somebody here. Confidence, it got something to do with what somebody believe. Yeah. Somebody got confidence and they gonna shield themselves because it got something to do with somebody aware. Yeah. Are you aware? Give me one on this love. And it look like to me is trust. So somebody here only trust they relationship that they in with their family here and blood tie. This is what they trust. But it look like stableness here. It got something to do with these energies gonna be stable. Because it got something to do with they gonna be stable if they go through a transformation. Yeah, that's where they gonna be stable. Yeah, give me one on this love. It has something to do with these connections need to trust because it has something to do with somebody here want to control something with the full moon here. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with lack of Trinity her. And it has something to do with they gonna be doing this. Somebody here need to cleanse with this calm, with this phone tree. Because it got something to do with it ain't number trouble. Woo, wait, Leo. This is our side of Leo. What's coming in for the side of Leo here, man? No woman should be in a toxic, abusive relationship with manipulation. Set boundaries, walk away from, and be free. So somebody here being abused her. Yeah, whoever this is, they being abused. And it got something to do with these connections. And it has something to do with that. Using your empath and compassion as a tool of gain. As well as using surface connections to avoid generosity her. So it's like somebody here loves to talk to other people her. And they love to take advantage of empaths, whoever this is. And they love to talk to other people here to make somebody here feel good, but they take advantage of them. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with only show effectiveness when she meet his terms. So somebody here only show effectiveness when it meets their terms. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with manipulating facts and also suitors of navigation of his actions her. So it's like they try to put on a spin her and tell a whole bunch of stories and lies up to somebody her. Yeah, and that's what it has something to do with her. Lies about the actions of rewriting history and avoiding accountability as well. I told you somebody here lies about writing history or like they know it all or something like that her, and then they like to play games with females her. You don't see this, and it got something to do with that. Whoever this is, they love to put somebody here in the spin, abuse them and manipulate them and everything else here. And it got something to do with that. It has something to do with break her trust repeatedly while repeating to be loyal. So somebody here is breaking somebody's trust and repeatedly backstabbing them at the same time. Yeah, that's what it look like to me here, Leo. And it has something to do with somebody here love to control somebody and treat them like a puppet and give them enough attention. It's like they treat them like a puppet here. First they want to be around them, then they give them enough to try to hang them here. Yeah. Somebody here be hating on somebody career here. Yeah. That's what it look like here, Leo. They hate on somebody's career. That's what they doing. They hating on somebody's career here. Yeah, it's like somebody here only repeatedly want to tennis towards somebody here, put them in a spin, and then manipulate them and abuse them and stuff like that here. Somebody here sick. Like, real talk, man. Ain't no relationship. This relationship here, some gonna have to be a relationship change, though. Somebody here gonna have to go through a relationship change here to get help. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with new beginnings here. This is how they go get their new beginning. Yeah. And the only way they go get their new beginning is with a. This is how they go get their new beginning here with a spiritual partner. Yeah. They gonna have to change relationships here. Yeah, they got to change a relationship. Yeah. Those are your messages. Take care, Leo. Bye bye.